Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is a Lego Disney set review. This is Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, and Tiana's Storybook Adventures, set number 43193. It has 130 pieces and retails for about $25, which is $5 more than the other Storybook sets. And we'll see how I feel about that. As you can see, I have it built up, and this is the book part. So let's take a look at the book. So first of all, I just love this. You can see how it sparkles. Love the flourish, love the heart. This is just kind of the icon for the book, so when you put them in a book rack, they'll all be like that. And then you can see we have our little part where you can write your name on it if you want, or maybe your favorite princess, whatever you can imagine. And we have the beautiful front picture. I just love these. They're silhouettes. I love how they accent the gold, pink and purple in metallic colors. They have the heart. It is just beautiful. And then here we have a gold lock part, which you can just unclasp to open up. But before I do, I want to show you the stickers. So this is the sticker sheet, and I use the ones that are kind of the ones that have a specific place to get put. And then they have basically this box, which is wherever you want to put them, on a piece, inside, on the book cover, whatever you want. And just look at how crazy sparkly and colorful that is. I just love it. I don't know if you do, but I do. And first of all, we have little cushions for each princess, the 4 of them in here. We have a door to get in the room. They do have that in every one of the storybooks, I believe. But then we have kind of detail parts. We have these beautiful bushes with those sparkly, shiny blue flowers. We have hearts of different colors. We have diamonds of different colors. We have lily pads with flowers. We have what looks like some chocolate things and some delicious stuff. Some music sheets, butterflies, seashells, seahorses, mirrors, crowns, music notes, shells. Oh, it's just so beautiful and shiny. I love it. I love these sticker sheets where, I haven't used them, but I do want to. And I think a lot of these would fit perfectly on a 2x2 tile or round plate. Round tile. And they're great stickers. Look at that. I don't know. I like them. They're up there with like clear stickers and stuff too. So I am going to open this up and like straight from this and go into it. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a horrible mess. But as you open these up, this, it's like a book, except it pops up. And let's look at all the extra figures we get here. So this guy sticks out, and it is I never remember his name. I remember Cogsworth, but I don't. Either way, that is a print. This is a candlestick, candelabra type thing, and it is a great, awesome piece. And obviously, you get that in this set. And he can hop around and dance if you want, and it's just a really cool, nice piece. And then before I get to our lovely princesses, you also get extra pieces in here, which I'll try to put out here. Nothing too overly special, but there are some extra parts in here, probably the highlight being the blue water or flame part. You also get a frog, which is fitting for Tiana. And speaking of her, let's take a look at her micro doll. So first of all, she probably has the best dress out of all of them. And I have to just say it's beautiful. The neck part always kind of has some issues that they really need to work on with their color printing. I love her face and her smile. She's kind of looking off to the side, as you can see. And she has that hairpiece that's kind of like Cinderella's, but in green and black. And I just love it. And of course, a crown accessory for all of them. No printing on the back, unfortunately, but still a very cute mini doll for Tiana. Not mini doll, micro doll, although she needs a mini doll. And here is Belle. And again, she has a beautiful little face. I love that kind of chibi look. She has nice printing, which isn't done justice by the camera. And she has her wonderful hairpiece. I just love it. Again, no printing on the back. Before we get to the rest, let's take a look at the actual book. So, first of all, this side is probably the most boring. However, you can see there's an extra piece there, which there is actually representative of a cheese piece, and I'll tell you why later. But we have basically, you can imagine little cushion chairs and a rug. This could be a room inside the palace, because on this side we have the entrance basically to the palace. I love the printing here. You have the basically shore, which makes sense because that's where Ariel could come from. You have maybe a representation of a little dock or just wood part, and then it goes up to this nice kind of gold bridge and this nice kind of, tile pattern, which I think looks really great. And then obviously we have our look. Now each of these are stickers, but this represents the different princesses, and I just love that. Love those stickers. Love the overall look and design of this. Just these kind of sticking out look nice. The kind of poking out gold, these parts, I like the look of it. It looks like a really beautiful entrance, and they use that big white part, which I think fits perfectly. And you can see back there one of Cinderella's mouse friends just waiting for anyone to come in. Now, one thing I wanted to know, because I was unsure, is if they could actually fit on the bridge, and they can. And if I have a very steady hand, I can show you how it looks, and it actually almost looks perfect. That their hands, you can imagine on the railing, as my hand shakes, it almost looks like they're walking. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, except when she gets to the bottom, she's gonna fall. But I think it's really cute how their hands kind of line up almost perfectly with the edges. It makes for a little cute picture, like they're walking down there. And I love it. And this can also flip up. Obviously you need that to flip up when you store it. But let's go on to the inside. So the inside doesn't have necessarily a whole lot, but it's still pretty cool. The entrance uses these parts kind of as rugs, you could say, and nice place to place figures. Over here we have a nice printed piece that has our world in it, not an imaginary world, with some library bookcase right behind there that is a sticker. This is a print, and it's probably Belle's area, we could say. Just looks great. And then over here, since there's some cooking stuff, I think Tiana would be the one for that. We just have kind of a little oven or stove, design there. Nothing too special, but each one does have a space to put a figure. And up here, we have a little door with a little ringing bell on it, and that's so you can put the little mouse guy, if I can do this, in there for his little house. He's down there now waiting for people to arrive, and you have a piece of cheese for him. So, we have two more of our microdoll princesses to go. Cinderella, which is a new one too for this, has kind of a cute smirk, her standard kind of hairpiece, and a very nice kind of print on there, except once it gets up to the collar, it starts looking a little weird with kind of the skin print there, but just kind of a cute little smirk there. And again, that's our first Cinderella. Who else do we have? Well, riding in on a baby dolphin chariot is Ariel. And I just kind of love this little chariot build. It works so great for the microdolls. But you kind of have water flowing away and this little dolphin pulling. And it's just a real little simple build, but it works. And Ariel is in her pink gown, of course, with her crown, and she's kind of got that open teeth smile there, and a fairly simple, probably the most simplest little dress out of all of them, and her standard red hair, and it's just cute and beautiful. So what are my final thoughts on this set? Well, I will say I'm a little disappointed that it costs $5 more. Not sure why, because I don't overly feel there's anything in here. Pretty much the other sets have had all three microdolls, and then they have had a horse or Olaf or something. So we have all that here. Now I will admit there's some neat prints in the set, and we also have a really cool sticker sheet. and 4 awesome princesses. We get a white, and I just love these cute storybooks. I think it's really cute to be able to have these on display on a bookshelf, even though they're not real books. And I really like how this one looks. I really like the look that we get from this one. I really like it. So, regardless of parts and stuff like that, I really think this is a really cute one of the storybooks. It might have become one of my favorite because, you know, you also got all the princesses in there, which I think is cute, and lots of characters, even though it's such a small set. I don't know. I just really like this set, and if this is a set to get your kids, I think it's great that they can have all the princesses together because I want to see more content and more Lego stuff with all the princesses together. I think it's just cute and perfectly fine. So I'm going to wrap up this review, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And I did do a parts review, which goes a little bit more in depth to parts and stuff. And hopefully this will be a set you might end up picking up at some point. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll check out more of my videos.